Hi, welcome to another edition of Hebrew for You. Not Hebrew for dummies, that wouldn't be nice. Hebrew for you. Hebrew words from the Hebrew language that will help you in your journey of faith. Today is a word that you may have heard. If you've watched The Chosen, you've heard the word. It is a word that probably, if you don't know a whole lot about Hebrew, is a word that probably has hit your radar from time to time. It is the Shema. Shema. It means to hear. You ever wake up in the morning in a fog of stress or anxiety, unable to focus because you got too many things going on, you're being pulled in too many different directions? The stress of work, unresolved problems, pressure, things in the world that can just leave us just wrung out, feeling flat, unable to focus on the morning at hand. And you start the day that way, and it's awful. While that stress may seem like a modern day issue, it's really not. It's been going on since time and times past. For thousands of years, Jewish believers have spoken a prayer the moment they wake up that focuses their attention on God. The idea here is you start your day by focusing on God rather on the world, on the world around you. The prayer is called the Shema. It means to hear or listen. The prayer actually comes from Deuteronomy 6, and it reads this, out of Deuteronomy 6, 4 through 9. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord, your God, with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your strength. The commandments that I give you today are to be on your hearts. Impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home and when you walk along the road, when you lie down and when you get up. Tie them as symbols on your hands and bind them on your forehead. Write them on the doorframes of your houses and on your gates. The word Shema is a word that involves action. It helps us better understand what Jesus was talking about when he said, "He who has ears to hear, let him hear." It was his way of telling his followers to listen to his words and obey. When God says Shema, it's an invitation for us to listen, to respond, to appreciate, to understand, and to act. As a good Jew, Jesus would have prayed the Shema every morning of his way of committing his day to a loving God, listening to his word, and using that strength to guide him through the day. For you and I, even though we don't call it Shema, but we ought to take the time each day to refocus on God and to listen to what he says. It's not a bad way to start your day. And believe it or not, it comes from an ancient Hebrew word. And now you know it. And that's today's Hebrew for you. And now you can be a scholar too.